back to Dyson Sphere Program. I am Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we're gonna hopefully crack open the green science in this episode. Last time we were able to get our quantum chips here processing, which was a huge help. Just making sure everything's going well. We have a few of them, but it's not going so great. It looks like processors are an issue, and these things, do we just not have... Oh, it's the silica. If we had more silica, we could actually... We may have to import some silica from another mine here. Well, we'll get it figured out. It's not a huge concern. So, to get the next thing, we need diamonds, which we have... What is this? Oh, that's green chips. Let's just go cruising around here. We got diamonds this way being produced. Oh, we have another silica vein. We may tap that. Oh, this is stone? Psh. Jeez, I don't know my way around my own base, do I? Okay. Well, let's take some of this brick. We're going to go on an adventure to try to get our iron, though, figured out. And let's take a look at what our candidates are. So we have this planet, which has 2 million iron. Oh, before we go there, let's take a look at what our resources are. We need to get rid of these cashmere crystals. We have tons of wind. The thing that we need, though, if we go to our replicator, is gravitational lenses. You see, the green science needs gravitational lens. We already have the quantum circuit. We need diamonds, which we have. We're making a fair bit. And we need these green things. These green things are strange matter, which require purple particle containers, purple barbells, iron, and deuterium. Now, the deuterium's fairly easy to get a hold of. But the problem is these things. They require motors. Motors require lots of iron and some copper. So we're going... Oh, looks like we even need graphene. These are the good ones, too. Ooh. Yuck. No, they're not. But we need graphene, which graphene's really easy to get a hold of in this system. And yeah, so let's take a look. We need a planet with a lot of iron, a fair bit of copper. Iron, decent copper. Bonus if it has kimberlite, because this is the diamonds. We could potentially just make the gravitational items here. And bonus also with fire ice. So this is looking pretty good candidate. Planet 2, the one we're on, has the kimberlite as well. A lot of it. And it has less iron. I'm less inclined to use it, though. And then we have this planet, which has a lot of iron, very, very little copper. I think it's going to have to be 2. So let's go over to 2. Whee! How nice of it to just be rising there. Excuse me. Yeah, this is good enough. A little bit low. That's getting pretty close. Oh, we didn't crash land. Interesting. So we have no power here currently. That's not really a huge surprise. This is kind of an interesting planet. It's a very high axial tilt. We have a lot of iron here, though. Do we have copper? We have Fire Ice that is untapped, right? Oh, we are tapping it a little bit, but we still have a fair bit of potential. That means we have graphene production here. This is not a bad candidate. Let's take a look at the map, though. We really want to go away from this pole. There's kimberlite here as well. A little bit of stone. Iron. Where's our copper? Copper on that side. Please tell me that's not the only one. Well, all right. Oh, there's copper here too. Hey, and that one, have we actually tapped it? Yes, we have. Well, let's go start building towards the South Pole and hit the copper here. So we're going to hit this line of solar panels and we're going to start building south. Oh, that's not that bad. That's fine. We're just going to keep building solar panels here. The more consistent power we can get here, the better. This is our site for shooting off solar sails. So it should have a fair bit of power. Let's go ahead and Dyson Sphere program. We're going to put a ray receiver out here. That should hopefully give us nearly continuous production, which will be nice. We'll probably put another one once we get far enough out. This one cannot support wind, unfortunately. What are you going to do? Looking good. We're making progress towards the copper. I'm going to keep going straight for now. Good. This actually was pretty close. I am shocked. Okay, we're looking good. Let's go ahead and put one more of these ray receivers out here. And that should give us plenty of power. Our Dyson Sphere has... Oh, we're getting only a small fraction of it. Okay, that's fine. What are you gonna do? Let's go ahead. Oh, we don't have any of those. Let's build a bunch of power poles here. Let's get some silicon out here. Now, I think everything that we actually need, it could be done if we have iron that's close to here, which we do not. Okay, that's fine. How does our Dyson Sphere here look? Holy cow, that is so little capability. Darn, I was hoping we would get a lot more by now. We're gonna have to go check on that. We may as well smelt this. No reason not to do it along here. Connect these guys up. Okay, we're getting decent power. Let's get our smelters going on. And this becomes copper. 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't really need anything beyond there. Drop in our ore. Good. No power, which is not a surprise. Helps a lot when you put power poles there. They have some power. Good. At least I think this is the planet that's launching the solar cells. Definitely it's not as spectacular as our other world. No, this is not the one. Yeah, maybe it is. I don't remember. We'll figure that out. I'm just making this stuff up as I go along. Okay, we got our copper. Kimberlite. I think kimberlite is the diamonds. We're gonna need a lot of diamonds, so it would not hurt to have a good stockpile. Actually, wow. We're building this faster than we can use it. Okay, this should be far enough? Question mark. Let's go along here. So this iron is already tapped. I think we're gonna have 2 belts of iron. Or maybe 1 fast belt. No, 2 belts. That's actually a really good spot. And then we can put another one maybe here. We're gonna need some more belts. Is this the planet that we left the belt factory? I don't think so. Jeez. It amazes me how quickly we can go through belts. Okay. One and 2. Get the smelters going. Now, that's right, we need iron and we need magnets. I think we're gonna do magnets at the other one. This one's gonna be intended for a full belt of copper, and then the other one, we may set a backup of magnet power. I don't know, we'll figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, dump here. Good. Let's see, where's my other iron belt? Is over here. This is the ray guns. What's... We have a lot. We're just not firing them off as often as I would like. What's our ray receiver look like now? Yeah, that's not bad. Still, we're going to have to increase the lifetime or something. We'll see if we can improve. It's really, we just need more shooting capacity. Go right along here. So this is going to be for magnets. Yeah, so we're gonna, the copper largely has to come over here. That's fine. Right here. Put in magnets. Just for the fun of it, I'm actually gonna put one here. 2, space 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. Let's put in another here. No, we don't have any more smelters. That's what the problem is. Okay. Let's go ahead and load these bad boys up. Yeah, our belts are getting to be mighty low. I'm going to put one more here. Just an attempt to use the belts a little bit better. Okay. Looks like you can put smelters a little bit closer together. Now, how does the recipe look? It's 1.5 seconds, so you can put a few more on a belt. A few more of the smelters to have one full belt of magnets. Okay, let's just bring this to here. And there. That will do. Why are these not producing? It's just because we don't need any more. We have a huge solar cell production. Oh, look at that. So we do have a significant number more cells now. No production, but yeah. You can see 19 megawatts. Beautiful. Let's steal some iron from here. And then we're going to start smelting or making belts. This is going to take a little while though. We could improve it a little bit with one of these. We're just going to make some gears and dump them into a box. This is going to be a temporary construction, but yeah, it'll do. Oh, that's right. Yeah. It's gonna take a while. We'll kill these though. And then actually build some after. Okay, we got our storage box. Excellent. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this. I'll put just 2 cells, but we may as well build the belts too while we're at it. If we're gonna cheat, let's cheat the right way. In fact, let's get rid of this. And we'll move it over to just store belts in here. There's a decent amount of iron. So we'll go with about that much. That should do for now. Okay. We got the magnets. Belt production's always helpful. Stone. Copper is on the other side here. Let's bring this actually over. Alt. I think our production's all going to be this direction. Got a lot of fire ice. Let's do right here. Why not? So the magnets need to come straight to about here, and then we're going to go up something around there. And then we need to make the magnetic, or these guys, magnetic rings. 2, 3, 4, wait. Forgot the 2 and then off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay. Looking good so far. Can I bunch these closer together? Yeah, we can. Same thing over here. It just helps with the placement of the sorters. Let's get these loaded up. Okay, keep going. And then we need the output belt coming this way. Good. So we'll have all of our transformers, or magnetic coils, or whatever they are. Little doohickeys. Next, can I build more of these by the chance? Need some graphene. Well, we happen to have some graphene lying around. We can make deuterium here. We may just do that. Okay, build a bunch more of these. Good. Bit of a pity, some of the stuff that we need to build as opposed to anything. So next up is, so we're producing Oh, it's actually 2. Ah. Yeah, that's fine. We may be slightly under. So, producing a bunch of magnetic coils. Then, here, one more over. No, this will do. We need motors. So this takes 2 seconds, and it takes 1 coil, so we need half as many of these machines. And we'll put a space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need just 4, right? Yeah. And then what do these need most of? Iron. Oh, they need gears too. Ah. All right. Well, we'll leave this continuing, but we're gonna have to make some gears from here. We'll put this belt along here. Oh, wait. Nope. These guys have a problem. We actually need them to be one further back. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to feed this along here. That'll be one of the belts. Then the iron belt will be this one. Okay. So far so good. And then we need to produce at least a partial belt of gears. We're gonna need a lot more iron to make this work right. How do the gears function? It's 1 per second, and these guys need 1 per second, so that will be enough. Okay, let's get all this wired up. I'm sure we're gonna need more iron than this, though. Then what's next? We need the outputs. And I think ultimately we're looking for these green things. Yes, this is what we're exporting. So it needs a bunch of... but no gears, so we'll bring this closer. Where's our planetary... Oh, we don't actually have one here. Ah, that's fine. So 1 and 2. And that's all she wrote, but this should be fully as much as we can given the number of machines that we have. except assuming that the raw inputs are good, which, not too bad. The iron is lacking a bit, but note that this one machine is basically doing all of the iron smelting. Let's sneak in a little bit more here. Now we can't output on the same belt. Actually, let's do it here. We're going to output on a belt that is just gonna go to the gears making. Actually, let's take this one. I think we're done with that for now. Well, we ran out of our capacity, which is fine. We'll get there in a moment. Okay, let's just use this as a spare iron belt that we're going to feed in after the gears have been produced. I'm going to leave room for a possible third machine, even though I don't think we'll need it. And okay, let's check our recipe book. So we need these guys, we need pink barbells. So they need copper and graphene and 2 motors. So how many of these motors are we producing? It takes 2 seconds to produce 1. These guys produce 2 seconds to produce 1. So we're producing 1 per second. That's it? Ugh. Let's just expand this, and I'm gonna shove this into a box for now. We'll figure it out in a moment. That will get us going at least. So, back to our research here. We need pink barbells. It'd be nice if we had unipolar magnets, but we really don't. So we need graphene, which we can easily get. Copper, which we have excess copper. And we can tap off right there. Graphene we can get from here. Honestly, we have enough of a buffer. Let's just get a splitter. I'm going to get 2 of those. So we'll cut it off here. Now the priority will go to the sails, but there should be a fair bit of spare. Trying to decide where we want to do this. Let's just bring it up over this belt. We'll figure out what to do from it for it once it gets there. Okay, so we got the engines. Where do we make? It's these guys. So yeah, we're really only producing 2 a second. And I'm going to steal all these engines and dump what we can in here. I just want to make sure that we do seem to have some spare capacity. Why? These produce 1 engine every 2 seconds. These require 2 engines every 2 seconds. So we should be... We have enough of those. Yeah, it kind of seems like we can build one more of these. I don't know. We'll try it. I would not complain about a little bit of extra capacity. Seems likely that there's some other spare capacity in here. Okay, now it's shrinking. So my guess is I have, maybe it's low power? No, we have plenty of power. I don't know. We're figuring it out. So we'll go with, I'm going to assume that we can get more than 2. We'll go with like 3 or 4. So we need 1 every 2 seconds. And we're getting 2 every second, so we're going to need basically the same number of these, I think. 3. Let's go ahead and just build the 3rd one here. Okay, the inputs can go in here. The copper will sneak in through here. Should be enough room to put a splitty in here. Okay, we got the copper. Now we just need the graphene. I suppose we could just run it up on the top. This'll do fine. We'll go back 1. Go to right here and then down. Did I do that 3 high? Oh. No. At least that's smart enough to only take that same level of belt off. Good. So we're going to go up to here and then down. Okay, kill this. Pull these guys in. And then this as well. Okay, and over here, there, that'll do. And we got our little pink barbells. Beautiful. Now, these guys got to get strange, right? So we're gonna need some deuterium. Hmm. I think the production will eventually catch up. We just have the stockpile basically, so yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why I have the storage of fire ice. Okay. We do store off this. So we need our fractionators. 7. Okay. We'll need a little bit of steel to get some more. We can find some. As I recall, there's a lot of iron capacity over here that we're not really using to its fullest. Oh, we already have one. Yeah, one's probably good. So fractionators need to be on very fast belts, of course. So let's see here. That should be plenty of fractionators. Let's just go belt this. Do we have enough room? Maybe. But it doesn't really matter. We'll use slow belts to get this and then fast belts for the fractionation ring itself. Fractionation ring, that sounds fancy. Let's go right there. Okay, this looks good. One further back. So this is our limiting factor. And it looks like we can, yeah. Nice. No, we'll give it the space. Do we have the belts for all of this? Let's find out. The belt space. Nope. They're too close. One further apart. So the deuterium will come out this way. Yeah, we'll go that way. That's as far as she can go. That's fine. Now we may have to actually import some hydrogen, which is not a big deal. No more fractionators, good. These things are a pain to wire up. And they're going to use a fair bit of electricity. But we can actually use some of this power to power the base if we need to. Although this is actually going to go into science, so we might not be able to. Okay, there's the outputs. Now the inputs, we need to use fast belts, the fastest that we can get. And we'll go just from chain to chain. And then bring this around like this. Okay. Good. Yeah, they're actually easier to wire up, I think, when they're this close. Then we need to come out, then up, and down. No. Let's see if we can get this guy to be the one to go up. Yeah, we'll have this one go up. Because these belts are pretty expensive. And we just feed this in. The trick is you want to make sure that it's fed in such a way that it prioritizes the fast belt. Oh, whoops. Let's upgrade this guy. And then we just need to power all of this. And yeah, that's going to be the fun part. Because the power is all going to go away. Whoops. Okay, looking good. We do need... Okay, good. We already have some out. Yay! Deuterium, precious deuterium. Now how is this looking? Yeah, we're gonna run through this real quick. Which is fine. Okay, we need to bring it over to this side. Just thinking for a sec, we need our particle colliders. Which we have 2 of them. So these guys need iron as well, and deuterium, which we have over there. We have the iron over here. Let's just build these over here. It'll be fine. Let's get the deuterium coming over. Yeah, let's... How do we want to do this? We'll bring this down to here. Then I think what we're gonna do... We just have the 2 particle colliders. Let's build them back to back like this. Actually, better yet. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we just have 2 lines there. Pfft, that was simple. Miniature particle colliders. And then the iron can come in 1. So what's the recipe? It's 8 seconds, 2 iron, needs a ton of deuterium, which we should be able to pull. Yeah, this will be fine. And then 2 iron on the other side, and then the strange matter out. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to get that iron going. Luckily, we have iron somewhere around here. Goes into here and it dead ends, so yeah. Let's just have this come up. There we go. Up and at 'em. No pun intended. Just trying to figure out the best way. I guess we can come above the Deuterium. There should be enough room, barely, to avoid that tower. Perfect. And then we'll come over to here. And then come down, and yep, that will do. And then our output belt comes along here. Put this stuff out and power the whole thing and watch our power drop. Whoa, it didn't actually. Really? Okay. Well, cool. Now we just need some diamonds. So Kimberlite right there. Perfect. Let's just stretch you out along here. I don't think we're going to go any further than that. So then we're going to get some diamond mining going on. How much smelters? Well, hang on. Lack of item. Green circuits, which needs copper. Let's just steal some copper. Okay. Actually, we're gonna need a lot of these. I'll even build a 4th one. We're gonna have at least 2 lines of diamond smelting here. I really hope we have a friend in the diamond business. Yeah, we'll go like this. Let's go this way. And just in case I get some spare capacity, we're actually going to start the smelting here. Yep, we'll get all of the things. So let's check the recipe. So it's 1 to 1, but it takes 2 seconds. So we're going to need a bunch of these. Actually, 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3, 4, space 1, 2, 3, 4, space 1, 2. That should do it. That's one line. Let's get these guys fully powered. No Tesla towers, huh? Okay. We can get some more of those. That's not a problem. Let's just put up a long distance pole between these two. We can even theoretically charge just a teensy tiny bit. Although we're using more power right now than we're consuming. That's not really a huge surprise. It all depends on how many of our ray receivers are working, if we have enough power. We're out of sorters. Oh no. Dadgum. We're so close too. Okay, well, we're starting to smelt the diamonds. We have some of this stuff. What's the hold up here? It's probably our capacity. Yeah. These things are incredibly slow. 8 seconds. Needs 2 every 8 seconds, which means 1 every 4 seconds. These things, we have 3. We need at least 1 more particle collider. So it takes 4 seconds to produce 1. Should be a 1-to-1. So we need 1 more particle collider. Okay, well, I'm going to box this for now. So close. Oh, I don't have... Yeah. No sorters. Let's go ahead and do some taking here. Woo! Pretty. We'll only need 1 of those sorters anyways. Okay. I will take some of this and let's make... We should be able to just make the green science. Except for we don't have any quantum... Oh, we do have... We have the parts to do quantum chips, but we don't have any directly. That's fine. We'll make a couple of these green sciences for now. In fact, let's make as many as we can make. And then, yeah. Gravitational lens is the problem. Nice. Which is probably actually diamonds. Well, it may be this too. Still, we'll get a lot of these and we can build some warp cores with these. Not much else to really do here. Let's get a storage box. That storage box just kills me. I think the thing we're lacking is shooters, but we have a good enough capacity, I think, right now. Look at this. We're fully using all of the requested power, and the Dyson sphere, we're at 1/3 capacity. That is so much better. And then do we have enough power here? We have 100% satisfaction, but barely. Tell you what. Let's just build as far along as we can. And we're going to build one more ray receiver way, way out here. Hopefully, that will pick up some sun when we don't need it. And it's time for us to go back home. So close, but no cigar. Where's our... There we go. Pretty good. Full speed ahead. Back to Triangula Australis. Be interesting to see how that's come. We'll get everything ready so that we can start shipping the green stuff back as soon as we arrive. We'll put in a request for it, and we're getting close. Let's see. Change direction just a smidgen. Okay, looking good. 7, 6. Oh! Well, a little bit further out than I would have liked, but not horrible. Putting diamonds in. We don't need to burn diamonds. We have 22 green science though. That's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and speed up a little bit. So we want to head towards 3, I think. I think 2 is the gas giant and 3 is the planet we're actually heading for. Look at that beautiful, beautiful ring. Oh, it's amazing. What's the Dyson sphere say here? 191. Nice. Can't tell if there's a ring around it or not. Okay, we should be able to speed up to a more reasonable rate now. But let's just enjoy the beauty. Look at this beautiful string of new sails coming. Once we get the green science going, and we can actually start doing that. At least put the buffer in. Can consume Graviton lenses to increase their max power. Yeah. During research of the Dirac equation reverse, it discovered a large number of gamma rays. What does this do? Photons can be inverted. Oh, this creates antimatter. Interesting. Well, we'll go ahead and do this. Oh, a beautiful ring. Almost like a ring world. We'll start building the Dyson sphere soon, I think. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Excuse me. We'll get the upgrades. I'll do the mecha core and like logistics carrier engine, sure. It's kind of interesting that there's almost 2 different... There's something distinctly different there. Okay, we're heading on target. Can you imagine if we saw a system that had one of these around it that was that full? Could happen. It's one of the ways that theoretically we could see aliens. So all we really need to do is pick up some sorters. And we'll set up the green science so that we can start to request it and start researching stuff as soon as it's available. Come down. Come on, high speed impact, high speed impact. No! I cheated there. Okay. Still have some crude oil that hasn't been tapped yet. That's interesting. Looks like... Okay, here's Science Island. Now, let's just request the green science here. Wait, this is a planetary logistic. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And we'll request it at a different spot interstellarly. It's a bit annoying, but I don't... can you upgrade this? No. Too bad. Yeah, screw it. Oh, that would take so many resources. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'm actually going to... I'll just plop one new one down over here. Interstellar logistics. Yeah. Okay, and this is going to request remote demand. There is none yet. Oops, we need to filter this. No need to put a buffer chest at all. None whatsoever. Let's come up. Come up and then down. I have no sorters. Yeah, we forgot to deal with that problem first. Sorters, steal them all. These guys, yeah. Looks like we need some of this. Good. And then let's pick up some cells. Not that we really need any, though. Yeah, just leave it. We'll be fine. We have still a bunch of left. 49, and they don't spread very fast. Okay. Let's put in logistics vessels. One other thing I'm going to do with this is we're going to make warp cores here. Now, I don't think we're ever going to need a ton of them. But we're going to put... Where's the warpers? These guys. And then feed these back in. Like that. And now we actually have the sorters, so we can do this. Let's go ahead and put in some logistics vessels. Do we have local ones? Yeah. We'll start populating some warpers into our system. We still have 2, which will be enough for ourselves. Let's go ahead and make those into warpers. So we have plenty of them. Don't want to get stranded. Was there anything else? Hang on. We're going to need those towers. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of those. What do we need for research towers? So we're going to need a bunch of green circuits. Let's go ahead and steal some of those. And iron. It's like, what's got my factory all in a fancy, but it's still all the belts. Sure, why not? It's making primarily the sorters. Okay, let's keep going with those research towers. We need a bunch of them. There we go. Nah, like all of them. That should do. And then we need iron if we need any more. We're good. Let's get out of here. Okay. Looking reasonably well. Let's see if we can find our target. There we go. Get pointed straight at it. Looks good. Bam. Ooh, we're warping right past the Dyson sphere. Now, or the swarm. Let's see if we can see the swarm. I want to see how far out we have to be before we see it. Just curious. Looks like we're a little bit high. Looking really good. There. Woo! We shut down right in the nick of time. Oh, that's so pretty. So let's see here. I think we're heading to 2. I was literally just about to hit the caps lock key. It's annoying that that's your warp key, but meh, what can one do? I hope there's a better feel. Maybe this antimatter will be... We should be putting the warpers in too. Wait. Oh yeah, you have to manually put the warpers in? Okay, that's fine. Speed up just a bit more. So we're gonna have to start requesting things, but we'll send in the Graviton lenses by our network. I think that's the level that we're going to get to. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that should be right. Oh, shoot. We forgot to build a particle collider. I knew there was one more thing we wanted. Yeah. Yeah, the frames. We could have done that easily while we were there. That's fine. We'll make do. I mean, 2 particle colliders versus 3. We're still going to have to come back here. Once this is all working, it will be a strain. Okay. Looking good. Almost looks like a smiley face there. Looking excellent. Here's our shooters. Knew there was one more thing that we wanted. Okay, let's get these diamonds all wired up. Okay, there's the diamonds. Let's just building these along over here. And then we need a bunch more of these. We need some graphene and iron. Both of which are pretty easily available. It's amazing. I remember when graphene was a hard thing for us to do anything with. We really need... Sorry, I'm trying to decide where to put our planetary node, and I think we're going to need to put that down now. So we're going to request hydrogen. We're going to ship Graviton lenses. And that's it. Oh, I forgot to wire it up. So this is remote demand. You know what? We're gonna cheat a little bit. I'm actually gonna just feed it in on this end, which is definitely a little bit cheaty, but yeah, it'll do. Let's bring this up and over. And then back down. I guess we're gonna have to go a little bit more up. There we go. That will do. Now let's get our hydrogen out here. So what we're going to do is feed this here. Except for we need to upgrade that belt. So whenever we get hydrogen, which we have a bunch that's in transit, as soon as we get the power, then yeah, we'll be fine. How's our... Deuterium line is very, very small. Not surprisingly, this is a very power-intensive process. Just go this way. So I think gravitational lenses... Let's see here. We need an assembler. Good. 6 seconds. 2 space 1. Well, let's get the recipe. You know, truth is these things are my limiting factor by a lot. I don't think we're going to build any more than 4, so we really don't need that second smelting line for diamonds. We'll have to see if we can come up with something a little bit faster. Let's just output these. And then output the gravitational lenses onto this belt. And then get this all powered up. So we should start to read these in. As soon as we have enough power, we'll be in major business. I think we're just gonna have to try to get this high. There we go. Just go over the buildings and then into here. Good. And hey, we have gravitational lenses now. How exciting. It's the biggest holdup right now is power. And the biggest problem with the power is we need more of these. Blue engines, what's magnets and yeah. I knew I should have stole the blue engines. I knew there was a reason. We need some graphite, which is not a big deal. Magnets, we also have a fair bunch of. We just have to go a little bit further down. We actually don't have that many magnets. Interesting. Well, it's the power shortage. Okay. Now, we could... Well, we have the research going soon, but we don't have that yet. Okay. Insufficient power supply, which is fine. Can I build fusing station? Nope. Well, let's go to our other planet here, and we're going to make ourselves some green science. And we're going to start shipping it interstellarly. Yay, we crashed. Yay. Do not know why that amuses me so much every time. But it does. Okay. We're pretty much on the opposite end of the planet. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, request. Gravitational lenses, remote demand. Okay. Interestingly, hydrogen seems to be a little bit in, well, maybe not. So we have our quantum chips that are over here. And then we're going to have to try to increase our processors while we're at it. But let's go bring this over. Oh yeah, the other thing that we need to do is green science comes here. Let's just get to right here and then may as well. Well, we just need the power, the towers, right? So let's start building the towers. Oh, wow. That is way cool. Being on a planet that's so close to the sphere. Or the swarm. Okay, this will be green. Okay. How fast does this do? It's 24 seconds. Wow. Okay. Let's come out along here. Then up and over. I'm gonna keep building as much as, okay, that's as much as we can do. That's fine. So then we can let's just build it all on one side. That's fine. Okay. Feed these in. Gravitational lenses. Oh, we need... Well, no. We're requesting them. We should have some in the system. I don't know why we haven't got any yet. So we'll bring this along here. And then we may need these interstellarly, so we're going to put in... do I have any? I don't have any gravitational lenses. Why are we not shipping those? Maybe it's a power issue. That very well could be the case. Okay, let's just output these. And that should do it. We'll go ahead and put in our 2 warpers just for the fun of it. What are they? They're getting the glass, which they don't really need that much. Okay, let's go check out the planet and see why we're not sending the gravitational warpers. Oh, that is cool. Okay, where are we? Should be somewhere roughly along the elliptic. That's 4. 1. Where's 2? There we go. Get a good speed going towards it. We don't need to go too fast though. That should do. Looking good. Now, what's up with the gravitational lenses? Got some titanium. Here's our copper. Okay, we're at 1 pole. We have sufficient power. We're sending these now. Yeah, remote supply of gravitational lenses. Maybe we just haven't hit the... You have to have some certain threshold to send them. And that these guys operating insufficient power. It's really, we just need more of these guys and another couple of particle gliders. One more particle glider. And these engines are really the issue. I must have done the math wrong here. It takes 2 of those every 2 seconds, so 1 per second. These produce 1 per 2 seconds. Why? It really does seem like we could use 1 more of these. Oh, that's why we're running out of the magnets. Because of power. Yeah, it's really just a power issue. Okay. We just need a lot more freaking power. All right. Okay, let's see what we can do. We should send it when we can. Okay, looking good. Punch it. Ah. Particle collider, ray receivers. Those are the two things that we have to get when we're here this time. And we should be starting to send green science slowly but surely. Man, green science is way more complicated than any of the previous ones. Looking good. Our power is still actually decent. Cut it. Good. Yeah, not too shabby. We're a little bit further out than I would like, but not too bad. For some reason, the Dyson swarm just looks cooler in the other one, but that's because it's closer to our planets, I think. Let's go a little bit faster. Okay, what do we need here? Particle colliders. Ray receivers. Don't let me forget, guys. Particle colliders, ray receivers. And it wouldn't hurt to get a thermal fusion engine too, so we can start burning some of the deuterium. That may help. I suppose I could have laid out all of my solar panels. Maybe we should have. I'm very much looking forward next time to getting Dyson Sphere actually started. I'm sure that's going to be an interesting process. Okay, we're looking pretty decent. Look at that go. Oh! Almost succeeded. Okay, particle colliders and ray receivers. And thermal fusion. So, somewhere around here... we have, there we go, frame. Just a little basic assembly for frame. In fact, let's take all of them. So we're gonna need a lot of blue engines. Probably have to raid by 2 different blue engine factories. One of them's over here. This one's definitely the better of the 2. 2 rows. We just use way too many of them. Okay. I want 2 more. Well, 1 more particle collider. Wait, this says I have 5 of them? Really? Hang on. We don't need those. Okay. Never mind. Ray receiver, though, we definitely need several. Looks like steel. Please tell me no green science yet. That's fine. There we go. It's our original little cluster. So we got some steel production. Gotta just steal the steel. And then one can never have too many of those engines. Okay. Photon combiner, we do have a fair number of those on our other direction. Just look for the ray guns. Where? Here. That's what these are, right? Yeah. We have the much better recipe over at our other spot, of course, but that's okay. Well, one will allow it. Yeah, let's just pick some. In fact, let's just pick a bunch of them up. Just off the belt. Okay, looking good. Excellent, and now we need high purity silica, which we have a fair bit of, but before we do that, let's see if we can build at least one of these fusion power plants. Carbon nanotubes. Now we do have those produced in a couple of different places. One of them being over here. This looks right. Excuse me. So that's plastic. This is carbon nanotubes. Okay. 5 of those should be good. And let's just dump whatever surplus I have into here. Which it looks like none. Okay, excellent. I like that answer. Keep going with the ray receivers. We just need the high purity silica. I think I can steal some over here. There are better places to steal it, but we'll just take some off the belt. It's not worth driving around that far. Okay. Good enough. Now, before we go, let's see if any green science has arrived. Nothing yet. Well, that is unfortunate. Is any coming? Actually, let's clear that. Because we decided that we were going to request it at this tower right here. That's right. Nothing in transit yet. Oh well, let's do it. Punch it. Office right there. Not quite. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Wait. I'm probably not far enough away from the planet. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty close to the gas giant. Okay. Gonna let things power up just a scooch. We're too high. Too low. Perfect. Punch it. Whee! This is almost perfectly the amount of power that I can take. We're probably going to end up a little ways away, actually, unfortunately. Okay. Nearest object is now in the Apophis system. I keep wanting to say Apophis. Whoops, bend it up, bend it up. Yeah, we're a little ways away. That's all right. We got a logistics vessel. So we need to head to 2. And then hydrogen coming. Excellent. I hope we don't request hydrogen interstellarly. That would be a big waste. We shouldn't, though. I don't think we will. No. The only interstellar capable one is one that's... Yeah, it has some complex... It does have hydrogen in there. So we're going to have to go to 2, and then we're going to have to better set 1. Because we do not want to be requesting hydrogen interstellarly. Yeah, it's a different thought process. Or fire ice, for that matter. I think both of those are requested on 1. Okay, cruising along. Let's increase our speed. There we go. That's a better speed. We still have 3 AQ. I finished recording on my YouTube series, Rover Mechanic Simulator, a fun little game. You just take apart some of the Martian rovers and put them back together and hopefully fix them up. It's pretty fun. I've gotten about as far as I can with it, but you might be interested in checking that out. Perseverance, we haven't really heard much about it over the weekend. Landed on Mars on Thursday. We had a press briefing on Friday that had some pictures, but nothing too interesting yet. Monday's supposed to be pretty cool. I think they're going to have the video for us to see, including audio of landing on the surface of Mars, which should be really cool. Really looking forward to that one. Yeah, we're doing pretty decent. Okay. Please return your trays to their upright and seated position. And Stowall Electronics will be arriving shortly. Okay. So, good. As I expected, what we're going to do is carry the deuterium further down the line here. And then anything that's left over at this point in time, I'm going to assume that we can burn it. So we're going to put the fusion station here. A couple of them. Okay. And okay. We don't have any power to... Oh, yeah, let's just build one right there. They should load in. Let's just kickstart this a bit. There... No. are these thermal? Wait, how do these work? Mini fusion stations. The controlled fusion of deuterians into electrical energy. So they need deuterium, right? Wrong fuel type. What fuel does this need? Deuterians, is that antimatter? Is that what that needs? I'm confused. No, because we don't have antimatter. This facility converts the huge energy released by the controlled fusion reaction of deuterians into electrical energy. So, why won't this... Do I need to make the fuel somehow? I is confuzzled. Deuterium fractionalization. This is deuterium, yes. Cannot make a replicator. That's fine. Okay. Well, I don't know. We tried. It's not these guys. Oh, it's the fuel rods. Uh-huh. Okay, well, that is not fun, but it's something, I guess. Well, okay. We'll leave the one burning. We'll have to figure that out if we want to actually burn it. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, let's just put some more of these guys down. In fact, let's just do it in the max range. So the Dyson sphere does not have enough. We're not getting all of the energy that we're requesting here, which is probably fine. We're probably requesting a lot. We have enough power. Excellent. So how is this all working? Well, we should be able to use one more of these easily. Okay, let's just set the production here. Oh yeah, we need these guys. Uh-huh. So the purple barbells are an issue, and it's the motors that's the issue. And the motors are low because those guys, magnets, do we just not have enough fusion capability? No, I did not do that. Oh, you guys didn't see that. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, so it helps tremendously when you hook up all of your magnet producers to the smelting line. So that should help our production quite a bit here. In a bit. It takes a while to go through. Huh. Yeah, we're low on power here. Let's see what we can do to improve that. Ooh, that solar panel line looks nice. What part of the globe is... Okay, let's put some more at the other end. In fact, how many of these do we have left? 6. Yeah, we're just going to put some more on the other end. I do like that line of solar panels. That is very, very nice looking. Okay, let's just put some more of these around. And then it's the Dyson sphere at this point in time that's the issue. So what's the deal with the Dyson sphere? Really, it has to be we're not shooting these things frequently enough. Why won't this fire? Pitch limit. Ah. Okay. This is just a weird planet to be doing this with, I guess. We should start firing off. Yeah, we're firing off a lot more of them now. Still, even with full rate of firing, we're only using a few of these. We could substantially increase our production here. Power load is not enough, and really, yeah. We just need more of these. Okay. This is just a very, very weird planet. Gears? Jeez. You kidding me? That's our problem, huh? Well, we got some gears factories. Looks like our magnets are looking a lot better. Okay. What's... Oh, there's a minor hold up there, but we'll get that addressed. We must have power everywhere. So... deuterium is our problem now? No. That's what we have tons of. It's the pink things. The pink things problem is these engines. The engine's problem is the other type of engines, which that problem is not enough machines. Okay. Let's check some numbers. It looks like... So these produce 2. We should be able to... increase these fairly easily. Let's, we can get one more machine here. I'm pretty confident about that. Right there. Let's get one more machine. Perfect. And shift the sorters in. Oh man, this is tight. So that'll help a bit. There's just not much that can be done. This thing's... I mean... we're eating up magnets almost as fast as we possibly can. Can I... no. Well, hang on. It looks to me like we can do this. Yeah, we're limited by the engine motors now, so let's get rid of this guy. That was just an interesting, not super useful experiment, unfortunately. We'll bring you, like, way over here. We'll go squash some spam real quick. Okay, that should help. Excellent. Now the gears are actually going to be short by one machine because we're increasing that production. And output. So then the gears need to come like this. Okay, that should do it. That will mean we can put one more machine, and then this can come over here around like that. Can I... gotta be able to squeeze at least one more. We'll get the power figured out shortly, but... there we go. One more. And then this guy will bend around. Let's close this guy. Okay. That should be better. And then come along like this. Okay. That should be more engines. And look, they're starting to... yeah, we could probably support one more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we should be able to support one more half-time machine. Lack of item. It's only going to be half-time, so we could just use one of those. Yeah. Although, ironically, well, we just need to steal some iron. Okay. Let's see what we got. Excellent. Now I'll continue that along here. fine. I'll do it this way. Just like to copy them when I can, but it seems like the dice were not with me in that one. How far can we go under? Right to there. Which is pretty much... I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. Angle too wide. Yeah, I don't want it in that one. The graphene. This is not gonna work. Let's see here. Let's bring this around like this. Why did I have the copper here? I don't remember. Okay, let's put in the graphene. We're going to keep that high. Upgrading these factories is interesting, to say the least. So feed in, feed out, graphene. Let's build these here. No, one more over. That's what we're going to do differently. And this will be pink barbells, basic recipe. The graphene is actually going to come over here to about there. Then it's going to come down one more. There we go. So we're going to close this out. 2, 3, and 4. So then they need copper as well. That copper will come along here. This is too tight. Okay, we're gonna just move the particle colliders down. That's not a big deal. Sure, move a big giant particle collider or... yeah. Go over here and then down. And then the deuterium's going to come in like this. We'll put whatever we have there. Now, let's get the output going. And some power. And then we can pull from here. Let's keep going down there. And that allows for another machine or two if we need it. We'll have to check to see how all of the various ratios line up. We should be able to fit in another... hang on. Let's do this a little bit more. Play with it. So we're going to change the particle collider locations to as far over... Let's close this. Far over here as we can. Excellent. And then feed in some iron, and out they completed particles. So that will allow us 2 fairly easily. 2, 3, and that last one's going to be a bear, but we'll get there shortly. So yeah, that actually is an excellent spot for one. And feed in, feed in, feed in, feed in. We can get rid of this. Now, we need to have this come up like this. And here, perfect. Along there, beautiful. Now let's cut this line short term. Oh, I did not feed in here. Let's go ahead and do that. Copy, paste, and we've got our 4th one, and that's all we need. Right to there, and over here. To there. Beautiful. Now I'll have to figure out if we have the right number of those. Are we running this one full time? Yes. Wowzers. How about this guy? And this last one is not running really at all. Okay, let's do some investigating. It's really because we just don't have enough engines. I think this is as good as we're gonna get it. So let's check this out. We have 27. They've been transitioning over to the other sites. Excellent. Let's go check out our... well, hang on. Before we do... oh boy. Let's get rid of some of this. Please. Oh, we have a lot of green stuff too. Let's drop these off here. That's better, but not quite where we need to be. There we go. I knew there had to be something off. Okay. Just checking our supplies. I think we're... oh, naughty, naughty. Let's So we got one more of these going. Excellent. All right. Let's go check out the other planet. See our green science being made. It's not being made as much as I would like. Sail mode. Sail away, sail away. We're heading to 1. Oh, going just interplanetary is such a relief. So much better than it used to be, the hassle. Oh, we're going to fly right through the ring. Look at this. You can see the panels, the cells, tails, that look just like the manufactured ones do. Cool. And we have the green science is glowing, which means probably that we're operating. Look at the green science go. And we're loading it up. Oh, excellent. Is our quantum computers backing up here? I don't know. It's hard to say. Whatever this purple stuff is not coming along very quickly. That's because of lack of crystals? Yep, a lack of Cashmere crystals. Well, we can improve that pretty easily. We're going to improve our crystal production and then we'll go from there. Just steal some stuff off the belt for a little bit. Okay. Oh, we probably need iron. We don't have... Well, it's just not a big facility that we have. I guess there is a decent amount of iron on this planet. It's 4, I think, that doesn't have many. Okay, that will do. Let's get a little bit more iron. Not that I think this is our limiting factor at all. Out of curiosity, quantum crystals. Yeah, it's the gravitational lenses that are the issue right now. Not a surprise. Can I scooch that over just a smidgen? No. This one we're going to move over here. Heck, we'll put another one over here. So the reason why we're going to do that is we're going to output... Oh wait, this is the... We do not want to be requesting hydrogen interstellarly. So, hang on, where does the hydrogen go? Fire ice goes right there. We're going to... see how close we can get away with. Over here. That's fine. And let's put in the drones. This is going to request hydrogen and fire ice. We're just gonna have to reverse this belt. No power is interest. Oh, it's because I just put a new planetary station down. Yeah, that's right. That's totally fair. Now, let's try remote supply because we want to. Actually, let's just change this to storage. We want to get rid of what's in there. And then the hydrogen will have come out here. I could just do this. You know what? Screw it. This is stupid, but we'll do it this way anyways. I don't care. So what we're gonna do is just use this thing as a storage system, and we're gonna keep this the same direction that it was going before. And that allows us to kind of simplify our design a bit. We'll feed that in there. So this way we don't have to mess with priority stuff and all of that mess. It's just too much hassle. We do have one. Let's give this guy one ray receiver. Our power load is increasing. It's a strictly very off-the-book use for these, but that's okay. We don't want to be requesting interstellar hydrogen. We should have plenty here. I don't think it would ever really do that, but it's fine. Okay. So now the gravitational lenses, the lack of them is the problem. Now we do, hang on. We do need to get rid of one of those. So, phooey. We're gonna get rid of the hydrogen. Okay. And we will prioritize this. There we go. Just like that. So it's going to prioritize first from here, then from there to get rid of that. And eventually we're going to put quantum processors in here so that if we need them anywhere else, we can request them. And working to get everything stacked away. That's fine. Honestly, this is dumb. That was going to drive me crazy sooner or later, and it happened sooner. So we're going to put this up to there. Dump all of our fire ice that we have so far by picking up on the belts. Or from picking up the belts. Okay. Now, to get rid of the fire ice that's in here, we're going to reverse this. So we're going to clean up... that's fine. We got to increase the Cashmere crystal at some point in time too, but that will take some time. Let's just load this into here. That I like better. So that should unload this fairly quickly. Although it's still going to take a while. We'll upgrade the belt as fast as we can. And eventually we're going to tear down that belt, so I don't mind, and that will help to get this done much, much quicker. Okay, good enough. Now, while we're waiting, let's go upgrade our Cashmere crystal production. So let's see here. These guys need 12 hydrogen per second. That's a lot. Or per... So we need 8 of these machines. We need 12 hydrogen per 4 seconds, which is 3 hydrogen per second. This hydrogen... Oh man. We need to upgrade this belt. Did not upgrade the right part of the belt. Because really that's the problem, is we cannot feed that with hydrogen quickly enough. Okay, this guy's got to go. Let's do this. Let's bring you across. And how can we merge in another hydrogen belt? Let's go down here, at least to 2. And then we'll come across here and then down to 0. Down to the ground floor. Let's see if if we can do this. That's not quite gonna do it. I'm gonna switch these belts around. We just need to sneak in this extra belt. Hang on. Let's get rid of this. This guy. There we go. So we're gonna feed in from here and then here. So that will allow us to go up, then down. And we should be able to feed in. No. Well, there's a real simple solution to this. Okay. That will take care of that problem. Just put a little bit more space. Not always the answer that I like, but sometimes it's the answer that I need. Okay, we'll put the crystals further. Oh, by the way, let's drop off this. Oh, we still have some fire ice to drop off. That's fine. No power there, huh? Well, that's not good. Okay, the fire ice is getting better. And the faster belts will help a little bit too. Can I build more faster belts? Yes, we can. In fact, I bet you we can build some of these even. So we'll let those get built. And let's take a look at this. Okay, we're going a little bit further. There we go. How about this section? That's much, much, much better. And then let's upgrade this little section. Okay, we're actually backing up. Crystal is not sufficient at this point in time. Really? No. That's fine. Yeah, Oh, it's just we're trying to feed in too much. How much crystal do we need for this? Oh, it takes 6. Oh. Okay. So in that case, we're going to feed some sideways. Let's take another dump in here. This is the same spot where we built the bridge, so we can disconnect that. Then this. Okay. That should help. Now, it looks like we're not quite making it to the end of the belt. Not really. But we're effectively feeding 5 of these. And the hydrogen supply is... okay, good. We actually don't need this section upgraded quite so much. Let's go down. I'm just gonna, let's see, I could probably do this by downgrade that one, and then downgrade that one again, and then there we go. So now we got more of the fast belt. And we will, well, we're doing fine. This guy's occasionally running now. Excellent. In fact, let's take another pair of this. We're going to see if we can get more of these guys going. Okay. Excellent. Now let's get this powered. The problem is we're gonna need yet more crystals. First of all, is that the only... yeah, that's really the only optical grading crystal we have around here. We're barely using this though. So let's bring this down here, and we're going to have this guy become the second one. To merge in there. This guy is going to come over here. And we'll move this guy. Okay, let's build a couple wherever, it doesn't matter. Right here, we're going to up and over, allow for merging in. Or we could just upgrade the belt, but yeah, where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Okay. I think this is going as well as we can hope for. How's the production coming for these? Are we backing up at all? Barely. But we are backing up a little bit, actually. Cool. That means we can put a couple more of these machines. Yep, we're definitely backing up. Okay, button up here. Excellent. That looks like a much, much better belt. Bet you our quantum processors look so much better now. And hydrogen? Yeah. Not a surprise. We probably ran out of hydrogen from there. Yep, we did. So, what do we do? Well, this right here is going to go away. This whole huge belt mess. And instead, we're going to have to upgrade its speed, but it's going to come right here, merge. This belt has to be faster. Okay, we need some more really fast belts. Need some more graphene for those. There we go. And let's go find where it's going slow. Beautiful. Good. Fastest belts possible. We are now plowing through the hydrogen in our system. Ah, wow. Which means we're probably going to need more ships here. I don't think we really need that many. We can clear this. And this is going to become quantum processors, quantum chips. So clear this. Put the quantum chips in. We should be golden. Don't know where we'll request them or how much or any of those details, but I'm glad to know that we have it in our interstellar network. Let's go check our quantum processing. Okay, we definitely could do more. And then feed in here. Get some power going on. It's feeding the processor. Okay. Good. So now I expect that we're going to start to really back up here, requesting 600 gravitational lenses. Have we started? How much? Remote supply, okay. I think we may have to get up to 600 of those before we start to ship them across. fire ice is still pretty full, which means we'll just be requesting hydrogen forever. We do need some more of those ships, really. Look at how we're going through these crystals, though. I think that's about as much as we can. We may be able to put a couple more, but that's not bad. How's our power? Looking pretty good. We're pretty close to the peak load, which means we have a pretty well-designed system, and we're actually running pretty much everything. So, yeah, I'm happy. Upgrades. Let's get vein utilization pretty quickly, because we do not want the stuff to run out. What's this? Kimberlite, so diamonds, yeah. Okay. How's our processors looking? We have a good store and we seem to be maxing out. Okay. Yeah, we're missing the plane, which means that we're on a good track. And those are only... it's still machine limited, so let's get a couple more. 1, 2. You know, maybe the faster belts aren't such a bad thing. I don't think we need a lot of them. Whoops. But it's not hurting to have some. That's Cashmere crystals, which go into these guys. So having a couple more of those, we are backing up here. Nice. 1, 2. So that's even before we put the upgrade. Let's go ahead and extend this. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. That should help things a fair bit. Pretty soon, that is the titanium glass. The speed of the belt is... No, it's not moving here at all. Okay. That's not really... Wow. Cool. I think this is really looking nice. We have been shipping some. Should we go check and see if we're actually... I'm going to take a few of these. We'll still have 5 of those vessels, but 5 of them I want to stick in our other one so that way we can make sure that this stays well supplied. Because a lot of everything that we have is based off of having enough hydrogen. You can see we actually ran out of hydrogen. Wow. We ran out of hydrogen. In fact, 4 out of 5. Let's just put the last 2 in. Okay, cool. There goes our new hydrogen supply. And we should be requesting still, yeah. Look at how fast we're going through the hydrogen. Wow. Cool. That also means we're probably going to need... The flight speed would help, as would the carrying capacity. I don't know what this is. Science universal matrix? Okay. I think at this point in time, we'll start getting some more of the technologies once we get some of the upgrades. The upgrades feel more important to me at the moment. Let's check. Crystals are still backing up. Let's get a couple more. Like to here? Sure. That seems good. Very scientific measurements here, you can tell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Power. Whoa. We really hit that. It must be the interstellar missions are killing our power, I bet you. No, it's charging. It's this thing that's killing our power. Yep. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can... Wow. That's cool. Let's just build a lot of wind all the way out here. Okay. Not that this is going to do anything huge, mind you, but it's something. Now, can we build any more ray receivers? Only because of silica. Let's go ahead and build whatever ray receivers we can, leave them here. And then I think it's time to head back home. The silica processing is actually... What are we... We do not have enough silicon processing. But it's the smelting access. We're basically having one belt of silica that we're burning through, which is fine. We still have plenty of microsilica. Yeah. This is fine. And then need some steel, so let's steal the steel. I think we have our lonely... Yep. Steal the steel. More silica, not surprisingly. We need another one of these here. That will allow us to potentially get a full belt. What else are we missing here? Hang on. It's 1 per second dust. So we need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We'll put one more smelter in just because I can. Okay. Good. Seems like we should be able to do more. Can we put another one down here maybe? Yeah. I could probably finagle this some more. I could get at least one more smelter out of this, but yeah, whatever. It's all good. They're all running. We're still continuing to produce gobs and gobs of these quantum chips. You know, I don't think I really want to store that many of those here. We'll store like 3,000. I don't think we're going to need that many for other stuff, although I haven't really looked that much to see what's coming up ahead. We are starting to run out of our buffer finally. Look at this. We can increase this production line even more. We're eking out all kinds of production. Now, if only we could do this with the motors. We do have some ray receivers, right? Yeah, we have 2. Let's go find somewhere that has some sunlight. Over here. Yeah, this is near the pole, right? No, let's go to the pole. And we're just going to put our ray receivers right around here. That should help with the power quite a bit. The Dyson sphere is not as fully powered as I would like yet, but not terrible. Okay, why are we not advancing? We should be. Let's go follow our green science. There we go. Pretty close. And punch it. We'll have to see what we can do to improve our warp speed and whatnot too, because It's not so much the speed as the energy requirements to do this. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Looking good. Ooh, we shut down, but we're 1 AU away. Not terrible. Let's replenish our deuterium, which we're actually not out of. Okay. Oh, so pretty. It's like the One Ring. Oh, that's how you aim perfectly, is you look for this little square. Yeah. Well, psh. That was easy. Oh, how long did it take me to figure that one out? Yeah, we'll go a little bit faster. So, we're going to check to see what's happening with green science. And then what? I think it's time we'll start looking at the Dyson sphere components. We got to build a Dyson sphere. We just got to. Okay. Punch it. I don't think we're going to crash. There we go. Guess that was kind of a crash. Where are we? Start head towards the shooting beams. The science should be right there. There's the green science. Oh, I forgot sorters. Oh, I knew that as soon as I got here. I'm like, yeah. We didn't have sorters and we forgot to sort this. Oh well. Look at the pretty colors though. I love the glowing colors and seeing them all together. So, how much green science do we have here? Not bad. Not bad. Oh, I have another railgun I could have used. That's okay though. A little bit tempted to request quantum processors here, but I don't know why. Okay, we got that figured out. So let's take a look at the Dyson sphere components. So we need frames, which we have, solar cells, and processors, which we actually have abundance of all of those. We're going to need a small carrier rocket, which will take those components. We'll have to manufacture the deuterium fuel rods massively, and then the quantum chips. So I am going to actually request quantum chips here. It's gonna be remote demand. I'm not gonna do a bunch. Let's just do like 3,000. And then we'll supply them locally as we need to. Which means we need to get some rockets to give to there. By rockets, I mean carrier shuttles. Oh wait, I don't need those. It's these guys that we need. We actually ran out of these. Wow. We had such a huge stockpile at one point in time. Okay, let's put our... Oh, hey, we do have local ones there. Huh. Don't know why we put local ones in, but okay. And the green science is going. We can start to see it moving already. Excellent. Frame components. Let's take a look. Close. Here's our frame components. So we're just storing these in a box for now. Huh. Well, we're gonna need the solar sails are over here, which we have surplus production, right? Yeah, we have plenty of surplus production. So, okay. Kind of like to keep the carrier rockets all in the same spot. Oh, this is so exciting. Well, let's do this. Come over here. We'll unload what we can. I'm actually going to allow for a bigger buffer though. Then, let's see, where am I going? Where's the, no fiery beams. So I think it's this direction. Yep, there we go. We're absolutely moving in the right direction. Let's move up. Yeah. Huh. Nope, not that. Just go way high? Yeah, let's just do that. Let's come over here. Didn't mean to come down, so let's go back up. Come across and over to here. There we go. So, we actually don't have that much surplus sale. Well, we do have... What are we missing? What's supposed to be on this belt? Green circuits, are you kidding me? There's no copper? What the... We ran out of copper. Oh my. That is the first. Well, that would have become a big problem in a bit. First time we ran out of a resource like that. I suppose that's going to start happening more. We didn't even use that much of it, really. Wow. We're gonna have to start checking for all of the things like that. Huh. Okay. I guess we have been launching a lot of solar sales. So it does make sense that we would run out there. Yeah, okay, that's fair. We don't need this. Honestly, we don't need this either. Oh wait, that's a different one. Never mind. But we don't need this. What we do need is just a little bit of brick production. One machine will do. What am I? Hang on. Wrong thing. Brick, brick, brick. There we go. That's better. Looks like we have some pixie dust that we need to get rid of as well. Okay. There we go. We're getting some green circuits fed along there. So, we probably should start solar cell production, maybe sale production offline. We could request the quantum chips here. So we're going to need a vertical launch tube. Gravitational lenses. We're just going to have to steal those. I don't think they're going to be that common. Yeah, we might need those. Interstellarly. Okay. Next time... we need to start making these carrier rockets, and those we're going to feed in to the Dyson sphere. We can start making the Dyson sphere components here. We can pretty easily do that. We just have to request the processors, and then we have the frames already here and the sails here. So once we do that, then the processors will be fed along here. We'll probably just do the production line right here. We'll merge this way so that way we're doing both. I think the Dyson Sphere will produce a more long-term solar cell effect, so ultimately we will not need to continue launching these here. We'll see. But anyways, I think that is enough for now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. If you want to see the whole series, come and check it out at my YouTube channel. You can find a link down in the doobly-doo below. If you want space exploration stuff, you can hang out at my other YouTube channel, which there's also a link to. But next time, we build the Dyson Sphere. Thanks, guys, for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care.